Welcome to Historic Coin, your trusted destination for unlocking the hidden stories behind coins from around the world. Have you ever held a small copper coin and thought, how much history could something so tiny possibly hold? Well, today's episode will completely change your perspective. We're diving deep into a truly fascinating piece. The 2019 Portugal 5 euro cent coin. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but it carries centuries of culture, royal legacy, and national pride right on its surface. With ancient symbols, medieval calligraphy, and Portugal's most iconic emblems, this is far more than just pocket change. It's a journey into Portugal's soul. So stay tuned and don't blink, because what you're about to discover might just be hiding in your wallet right now. Overview of the 5 euro cent coin. The 5 euro cent coin is part of the euro currency system used across many European Union countries. Although it shares a common design on one side with other EU nations, the reverse side of each coin reflects its country of origin. The version we're discussing today was minted by Portugal in 2019. Crafted from copper-covered steel, the coin weighs 3.92 grams and measures 21.25 millimeters in diameter. Its red-brown shine may look simple, but the history and detail hidden in its design are anything but. The coin stands as both a practical monetary tool and a cultural statement by the Portuguese nation. Common side, the European Union identity. On the front side of the 5 euro cent coin lies the common face, a design shared by all countries using the euro. This side was created by Belgian artist Luc Luyckx and features a globe with Europe prominently displayed, along with 6 horizontal lines intersected by 12 stars, symbolizing the EU's unity and cooperation. The bold number 5 indicates the denomination, with the words Eurocent printed to the side. While this design is standardized across countries, it represents a shared European identity and shows how Portugal is part of a much larger economic and cultural union. National side, Portugal's distinctive design. Now let's turn to the truly unique side of the coin, the Portuguese reverse. This side is where Portugal embeds its centuries of history and heritage into the coin. In the center you'll find the famous Cross of the Order of Christ, a powerful symbol tied to the nation's age of exploration. Surrounding the cross is a circle of royal seals, recreated from the 12th century royal seal of Portugal's first king, Dom Afonso Henriques. The outer ring contains 12 stars, representing EU membership, and below them, the Portuguese coat of arms appears with 7 castles and 5 shields. It's a masterpiece of symbolism in a coin just 21 millimeters wide. The 2019 mint year, marking a modern legacy. This particular coin bears the mint year 2019, stamped clearly beneath the coat of arms and stars. Although Portugal has been issuing euro coins since 2002, the 2019 edition is considered part of the newer post-crisis era coins that reflect the EU's stability and Portugal's growing economic recovery. The design remains unchanged from previous years, showing Portugal's commitment to tradition, but the minting date makes it relevant to modern collectors. With every new mint year, these coins gain significance not just as currency, but as time markers in Portugal's evolving national journey. Cross of the Order of Christ, symbol of exploration. At the heart of the design lies the Cross of the Order of Christ, originally used by the Knights Templar and later adopted by Portugal. This cross became a key emblem on ships during the Age of Discovery. It's a symbol of bravery, faith, and Portugal's global maritime legacy. By placing this cross on a small coin, Portugal pays tribute to the explorers who sailed across the oceans under this very symbol. From Vasco da Gama to Prince Henry the Navigator, this cross is directly linked to the explorers who changed the course of world history. And now it sits proudly on the back of this 5-cent coin. Medieval inscriptions, honoring the first king. One of the most intriguing aspects of this coin is the medieval script encircling the central cross. These stylized letters represent the seal of Dom Afonso Henriques, the first king of Portugal, who ruled from 1139 to 1185. It's a subtle yet powerful nod to Portugal's origin as an independent kingdom. These characters aren't used in modern Portuguese writing, which makes them even more mysterious and appealing to collectors. Their inclusion shows how Portugal isn't just focused on the present or future, but proudly preserves its medieval legacy even on its smallest coins, coat of arms, castles and shields. Explained just below the cross and medieval letters lies the national coat of arms. It includes 7 castles, symbolizing Portugal's victories over invaders during the Reconquista, and 5 small shields, escutcheons, arranged in a cross pattern. Each shield bears 5 dots, representing the 5 wounds of Christ, a deep spiritual reference tied to the nation's Christian roots. These elements have been part of Portugal's national identity for centuries and are recognized instantly by citizens and history lovers alike. This use of heraldry transforms a simple coin into a symbol of national resilience and faith. The Stars of Europe, a circle of unity. Around the coin's edge are 12 5-pointed stars, forming a perfect circle. These stars are not exclusive to Portugal, but appear on all euro coins, symbolizing the European Union. Their presence here alongside uniquely Portuguese emblems reflects the dual identity of modern Portugal, independent and sovereign, yet deeply connected to the European family. It's a beautiful way to show unity without losing individuality. The arrangement is clean, symmetrical, and meaningful, a fine example of how symbolism and design can coexist perfectly even in tight spaces. Metal composition, copper-coated steel. Durability. The 2019 Portuguese €5 coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it its iconic reddish tone. While it's not a precious metal, this composition ensures durability, corrosion resistance, and compatibility with vending machines and coin-operated systems. The steel core makes it magnetic, and the copper coating gives it a traditional coin appearance. Over time, these coins can develop a slightly darker patina, especially if used frequently. However, coins in uncirculated or mint condition, like many 2019 examples, retain their shine and are especially valued by collectors who seek clean, sharp details. Circulation and collector interest. The 2019 €5 coin was produced for general circulation, meaning it isn't rare in terms of quantity. However, it has gained popularity in the numismatic community because of its rich design and historic references. Collectors often look for coins from specific years to complete sets, and the 2019 version is considered valuable for its clean detail and strong minting quality. Additionally, it's becoming increasingly common for collectors to focus on lower denomination coins that tell big stories, making this 5-cent piece a small but powerful addition to any euro coin collection. Cultural and educational significance. Beyond its use in commerce, this coin holds value as a learning tool. It can be used to teach students about Portugal's history, medieval royalty, religious symbolism, and its role in European integration. Museums and teachers have used such coins to connect past events with modern Europe. For example, the cross can start discussions on global navigation, while the medieval letters introduce Portugal's early monarchs. It's a perfect example of how currency can become an educational bridge between generations. In the hands of a teacher, or even a curious child, this coin becomes much more than just metal. As we wrap up our journey into the 2019 Portugal €5 coin, it's clear this isn't just currency. It's a time capsule. It brings together medieval kings, ancient seals, legendary explorers, and modern European identity into one compact copper coin. At Historic Coin, we believe every coin has a soul, a voice, and a purpose. And today, We've heard this one speak through centuries of Portuguese pride. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, the next time you hold a coin, take a closer look. You might just be holding a forgotten chapter of history in your hand.